All right. We're back on Bleach. I'm excited.
Sound right?
Oh, what does it sound right? Oh, my AC is still
Bleach.
on. We're back on Bleach. Yeah. Not the liquid. But anyways, to recap, last episode was fire. A lot is happening really fast, and I'm here for it.
Same.
We had we have the character list this time, the character name list. We have Kilgi locking away Ichigo, or trying to lock away Ichigo in Kisuke's whole like teleportation time tunnel. I don't know what to call that. And I don't know how that's gonna work. I think the last time he was in there, wasn't he in there with his dad? And then he got to train for like 10 years. Am I remembering that right? That's how they fought Aizen.
I remember the like dimension you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Remember there being like some like tall skyscraper looking buildings. I don't know. It's been some years.
Yes.
A lot of years.
There was that so that was when he was fighting his Zanpakuto. And the hollow in there as well. That was really complicated. But we have him getting trapped in that teleportation time tunnel. I don't know what it's called. Then we have the Soul Society getting bodied right now by a bunch of Stern Ritters or Star Knights. And we have only been introduced to them. Well, actually, they did give them their names, but they were kind of introducing them as letters. I don't remember the letters, but I do have their names here. We have Asnot.
I remember is F, and that's the scary looking one.
So that is Asnot. Asnot. N-O-D-T. And I don't actually know if I have the names of the other people here, so we might just have to get introduced to them again. Hopefully they do that in a recap or something. But the cyberpunk looking dude who finger gunned one of the lieutenants. Or one of the Soul Reapers. His name is Baz B. And that's a cool name. I will say that's a cool name. I'm not gonna. I'm sure that they'll introduce them formally in the show. Other than just letters. Yeah. If not, I'll take the time to really learn them this episode. But yeah, we have that going on. We got to see Rukia last episode.
Yeah, we've got to see a few frames so far. We've been blessed.
Mm-hmm. Renji's there as well. We had Bankai's being stolen left and right. Byakuya's is gone. I almost called him Tanjiro again. Toshiro's is gone. Seijin's is gone. Who else is gone?
Soy
Phone's is gone. I think that's it so far.
I think so too, because anyone else who was going to use their Bankai, they kind of saw what happened. They were like, no, the lieutenants.
Mm-hmm. And what's his face stopped short? The guy with the pink Soul Reaper robe. Shunsui. He did not use his yet. And I'm really interested to see his again. His is extremely complex and has to do, I think, with like a game. So I'm not even sure if someone steals that, they're going to be able to use it. I don't know if they'll put that in the show or not, but I remember when they were explaining it in the original, and I just did not understand what was happening. It was cool. I loved it. Every second of it. Want more of it. Did not understand what was happening. But we also had Chad Norihime getting shot with the blicky by Quilky.
That shot was crazy. It was like a double collateral leading to sealing off the portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna make it. Orihime's got the healing power, but she also got hit. So I don't know. I mean, they'll obviously make it. Their main characters essential to the story.
They got Kisuke there with them too, so I'm not really worried. Well, I'm a little worried, but not too worried.
I think last episode I was super hyped to see him fight again, and we haven't gotten it yet, but they kind of built it up to be where he's the only one that's going to be there to defend Ichigo's crew.
Yeah.
So it seems like we're going to get a fight from him against Kilgi. I don't know how to say that name right. I'm just going to say it's Kilgi. I don't know. But we also got Mayuri, and this was on episode 3 kind of, but it still surprised me. Mayuri kind of not insulting Yamamoto, but just kind of giving him the hard truth. And I've never seen someone talk to Yamamoto like that besides maybe Aizen, which I don't even think it was. I mean, I think that was kind of has a right to, but Mayuri really, I didn't think that Mayuri would be like a main captain here. I mean, he kind of was in the last series, but they're really kind of showcasing him. He's been in almost every episode.
Yeah.
And I'm here for that. That dude's cool as hell.
And creepy as hell, too.
Yeah.
Also makes him an interesting character.
Yeah. Super interesting. We also have Yuwatch just floating above the Soul Society. Just waiting for his turn. I don't know how they're going to be able to beat him unless Yamamoto is much stronger than I think he is.
That's what it's going to take, man.
Yeah. I want to see a Kenpachi fight too.
Mayuri was telling him, like, you didn't kill him 1,000 years ago or however long ago.
I think it was 1,000.
Only right that he goes at him now. As for Kenpachi, I'm excited for that too, because especially if we get to see him put 2 hands on the sword and go super.
Oh man,
I forgot what technique that's called.
I can't remember either.
But yeah,
it's the one Unohana taught him, or what? I think that's her name. Unohana. Yeah. I think we got it all. If not, I'm sure there's gonna be like a 4-minute recap. It's Bleach. They usually do that. But I guess are you ready to get into it?
I'm ready to get into it.
All right, but before we get into it, please leave a like and subscribe. That always helps us out. There's also a Patreon in the description below. You can get 2-week early access to this, full length reaction to this as well. You'll have to supply your own footage, but we do have a timer you can sync it up to. We also have social medias, Discord that's free. We're in there 24/7 talking about Bleach, Chainsaw Man. Go watch our Chainsaw Man reactions. Those are fire too. And then I think that's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh man.
Oh, they did it again.
This show's great.
Every episode, man. Always leaves off at like the perfect part.
Wow. This show has some bangers in it, man. It's been like nothing but bangers.
Yeah.
Who do you think is in Waco Mundo who cut Quilgi in half?
I have no idea. Like you were saying, it either had to be a Soul Reaper or an Arrancar.
I mean, I was thinking it was Halle Bell for a second, but
as far as we
prisoner.
Know, she's like, yeah. I mean, who uses a sword down there? I don't remember. Like a regular katana type sword.
What's his name? I mean, Ichigo killed him, but he definitely used a sword.
Talking about Grimchow? Ukiora? Those are the
Okiora.
That would be insane.
Okiora would be crazy. Does Grimjaw use a sword?
I don't remember.
He had claws. Maybe I'm wrong. No, he does use a sword. He does use a sword.
Okay.
Do all the Oronkars use a sword? I can't remember. I know the skinny dude who got absolutely yeeted by Kenpachi uses
Where is
scythe.
Nell, and what does she use? Nelliel.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely Nell.
Completely forgot about her.
I forgot that she's there.
Her in a minute.
Yeah, I forgot that Nell was down there.
Forgot that she was there, and then she transforms into an adult.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she uses a sword too. I mean, that's got to be it. That makes sense, and that is hype as hell if that is Nell.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So I'm kind of 50-50 on who's going to win here. Cuz the captains are getting bodied except for Kenpachi. And probably Unohana. I know she hasn't been shown. She's probably bodying people or hasn't had the chance to yet. Because I know she's just as strong as Kenpachi.
Right.
Or up there at least. And I can't wait for her to get her own, showcase. Because they didn't really showcase her in the last show or the, previous seasons. That much. But I know she trained Kenpachi, so got to be some sort of ridiculous things going on with her. But Yamamoto's pissed. He's going after everyone. But I just think in the back of my mind, he's going to need his Bankai to fight Watch.
Right. At the same time, him getting all fired up like that, everyone can feel it, and it's kind of making all the captains want to go even harder. And then all the captains are making the lieutenants and the anyone else under them, they're rallying them. Like you saw the dudes get up off the ground. They're ready to go and get knocked back on the ground again or die, probably.
Right.
And yeah, Byakuya, he's not... I mean, Byakuya, Renji, Rukia, they're not dead, but they're in a state right now that you just don't want to see him in.
Especially Byakuya, man.
Yeah.
That dude is...
He got hit by so many rose petals. Senbone Sakura.
Yep.
However you say his Bankai's name. It's brutal.
This episode is so good. I just want to appreciate how dark they made this show. I'm going to say it probably every single episode because they're not letting off the gas pedal on that. It's we saw a dude get melted down to the skeleton and then his skeleton melted. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I love that they aged up Bleach to the audience's age. I mean, the last time I saw Bleach was probably 10 years ago. And now it's mature enough. It kept with me. I love it. I love this show.
Yeah. Aside from that, we got to see the 2000 year Yamamoto flashback with his would that even be considered his student? I know he was showing up there saying, I want to be your right hand man. His name is Chojuro.
Yeah.
And,
he kind of pulled the Doctor Strange where he just went and sit on the front porch for a month. Please train me.
Yeah. And then he gave him the second scar on his forehead, I guess, which is cool. And then the dude who ended up stealing his Bankai, Yamamoto, gets pissed because he's like, Chojuro, I know you're mad right now or whatever, because there's no way, the Bankai you spent so much time honing is this weak. And then he incinerates the guy, burns his skin off his face, his bone, everything. It was crazy.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have Kenpachi attacking Watch. I don't know how that's going to go. I imagine Kenpachi's going to get bodied.
Well, yeah, we saw when he lunged at him, Watch, whenever someone uses their forearm, to like block a
sword.
blade, that's how you know there is a power discrepancy.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And I kind of expected that. I mean, everyone should. You watch kind of is insane. I think we kind of know how powerful he is through the manga. And you kind of just expect the main villain to block one of the captains and kind of just wipe them out. But I think next episode is where they're going to establish how powerful U-Watch is. And unfortunately, Kenpachi's probably going to be the body bag.
He could
for
take
that
it.
episode.
He could take it.
I don't think they're going to kill him.
Yeah.
But he's going to look like he's dead. he's gonna look real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said they were trying to free Ichigo from the Garganta, which is the time warp tunnel thing.
Yeah.
The letters are still confusing to me. I'm glad that they have meaning, like the letter J for jail, although I don't have to remember him anymore.
J for jail, F for fear, O for overkill.
Don't have to remember him anymore.
I didn't catch Q, R, and Y, but you don't have to remember them either.
Maybe.
Like, yeah, unless they get resurrected or something.
Yeah. Well, isn't Q, R, and Y the one next to U-Watch? Weren't they the ones next to U-Watch?
Kenpachi bodied Q, R, and Y.
Oh, that's right. Those are the three right. Okay. Then did they even disclose who was standing next to U-Watch? The pale dude who Kenpachi roasted?
I don't remember his letter, if they said it.
Okay. So I was thinking that, I was thinking that he was either Q, R, or Y, but that makes more sense that the three that he killed are named that. Okay, so I don't have to remember them anymore. You just have to remember letter F, because he's bodying Byakuya right now, so he's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Who else did they... I mean, the guy who's fighting Shinsuya, they probably introduced. And then the girl that bodied Rukia. Or I don't even know if it was a girl.
I think it was, and I think she had red hair, and there's another girl with purple hair. I don't remember seeing their letters at any point.
Yeah, we'll get the names down. It's just going to take some time. It took us about 2 episodes to get Kilgi, and again, now it doesn't matter.
I mean,
maybe.
Unless.
Yeah, maybe. It's a big maybe. Well, I enjoyed this episode. Do you have anything else to say? Anything else you want to talk about?
I'm just ready for the next one, man. Fast forward a week.
I know. All right, well, that's it for us. If you enjoyed this reaction, please leave a like and subscribe. There is a Patreon in the description if you want to listen to or watch the full-length reaction to this episode and all of our other episodes. 2 weeks early access for anime right now on there as well. Social media's in there, and the Discord is free. You guys can join that. I appreciate you guys joining that. And I think that is all. I guess we will see you guys on the next episode. And go watch Chainsaw Man. All right, see you.
See ya.